Concrete community. It is July 2026, and we are checking in with the Town Hall. This month, we've got some news from the PRB. Andy's checking in with some cool AI stuff that's happening in the community, and Jess has a site in the wild. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey everybody, Andrew here with all your Concrete CMS news for July 2026. We haven't done a release this month. We've been busy with some big projects. We'll be back with releases very soon. Thanks again to everyone who takes the time to contribute to our open source project. We could not do it without you. That includes Jans Carton, Morier, Naya MKH, C's Cyclonic, Patrick Casey, Jeff Payetkow, Digitmaster, Bro Reese, M. Locati, and VMC 874. Thank you so much for submitting issues to Concrete, and we will be back accepting your pull requests and getting out releases very soon.
Well, hello, Concrete CMS community, and welcome to this month's entries into the Concrete CMS marketplace. Let's start with embedded Vimeo video by Brad Fogelstrom. If there ever was a name designed to trip a French speaker, it's this one, embedded Vimeo video. Very simply, it's a block to add a Vimeo hosted video to any page on your website. And because it is designed specifically for Vimeo, you get Vimeo specific settings like orientation, title, byline, and Vimeo player controls customization. Be aware that in order to override Vimeo settings, you have to specifically allow it in Vimeo for the video being displayed. So if your settings in the block don't seem to work, it's probably because the video doesn't allow it, not because the block is broken. And you'll be happy to learn that this package is free in the marketplace. Next, we have Ambivoice by Adarshkant, and I hope I pronounced that mostly correctly. This package lets you use an AI voice assistant on your website. You will need a free or paid account from the Ambivoice app website to make it work. Installing is straightforward with the ID key you get from your account, and once it's done, the assistant is available throughout your website. The voice aspect of the app works both ways. The user speaks naturally to the system, and the system answers. The AI is trained on your website's content, and it can answer questions, help navigate the website, fill forms. The package itself is free in the marketplace, and there is a demo website available for you to test, so give it a go, you'll be impressed. And finally, our third package of the month is Dashboard Favorites Manager by Francesco Petrone. Before I even say anything about this, just install it. Don't even think about it twice, just install it. We all know Concrete CMS is a huge app, and the ability to bookmark often used dashboard pages for easy access is important. Unfortunately, although it's straightforward to bookmark favorites in Concrete CMS, managing them is not always ideal. This package changes everything. It makes it easier to bookmark pages, it makes it easier to access them, and it finally gives us a way to manage them individually or in bulk. And because favorite bookmarks are supposed to make life easier, it wouldn't make sense if the management tool didn't follow suit. Well, here you have it. Every little detail has been thought out to make your life easier. You can search your pages rapidly, bookmark from the result list. If two pages have the same name, it shows you the path so you know which is which. You can delete bookmarks in bulk. You have easy access to the tool from the toolbar. You can reorder your bookmarks. You can have extra information like Concrete CMS version number displayed in the toolbar. Again, it's designed to make your life better, and make it better it will. It's fast, it works flawlessly, it's super useful, it's free, it's on GitHub, it's already highly recommended. Did I mention it's free? Go get it. Well, that's all for this month and my totally unbiased review. Thank you for listening. Have a great summer. Be safe. And until next time, bye.
Hello, everyone. So with FIFA World Cup happening right now, I went down a little rabbit hole looking for some football sites in the wild, and I found a really good one. It's called technicalfootballtuition.com. It's a coaching platform built around something the creator feels very strongly about, and that most players don't actually get taught the technical fundamentals of the game properly. So they built a structured curriculum organized as a series of online webbooks to give players and coaches something more rigorous to work with. So if we take a look here, the site has a lot of content. We're talking deep chapter by chapter coaching materials covering everything from football's first touch and fundamentals to game technique development. It's not a blog, it's not a highlight reel, it's a genuine educational resource that takes football seriously, and it holds together well because of how Concrete handles content at scale. So if we take a look here, here's where it gets really interesting. The subscription and the permissions. The site has 3 distinct tiers of access. Anyone can browse the free content, sample sessions, and then intro material, enough to get a feel whether the resource is right for them. That's smart. You're not asking for someone to pay for something they actually haven't seen yet. Once they're convinced, they can buy any of these subscription models that covers all their members, or a coach can purchase one that covers all their members, and every player on the roster gets access. Some free content to get a taste of what the website is about. But Concrete's user permissions and system is doing the heavy lifting here without any third-party membership plugins in the mix. Public pages stay public, registered-only pages gate at the login, and subscribed users use the full webbook library totally unlocked, which is pretty cool. So each tier is cleanly separated. The site owner manages all from within Concrete, who has access to what level, without needing a developer every time something changes. So that's a real-world use case for Concrete's permissions that people don't always think about. It's not just different editors with different pages. It's powering an actual business model. Browse, register, subscribe, entirely within the platform. It's a niche site doing something generally useful, and a good reminder that Concrete isn't just for enterprise and huge sites. Sometimes it's the right tool for one very passionate person with a whole lot of knowledge to share and a real need for user management that actually works. So go check it out at technicalfootballtuition.com. Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's Andrew, and I wanted to take a second to highlight something cool that I found in our forums. This is very cool stuff. This is from Hishi, who is a longtime community member and part of Makaru, which was formerly known as Concrete CMS Japan. And these are 2 separate projects that kind of relate, and they're both definitely in the world of AI, and so they're definitely something that you're probably going to want to check out. The 2 projects here, one is called Atlas, and one is a Concrete CMS MCP server. So the bulk of this post is about Atlas, which is a framework that Makaru has built to enable chat agents to retrieve content from different CMSs. So one of these adapters for Atlas is for Concrete CMS. So as far as I understand it, you install it in your Concrete CMS site, and this will allow your agents to retrieve data from your sites in kind of a structured way. If you've ever had to try to connect an LLM to a CMS, you might have to ask yourself, how does the AI know who's logged in? How do I respect Concrete CMS permissions? I don't need to read this for you, but you can see that this is the type of software solution that is meant to handle that sort of thing. Additionally, there is also a Concrete CMS MCP server. So if I head down here, this is also a separate project that Makaru is working with. And the MCP server is meant to enable AI to work with Concrete CMS. So you connect this to your agent, and then you can manage content through an agent. It's very, very powerful. So definitely check those out. It's very exciting stuff, and let us know what you think. And thanks again, Hishi, and everyone for building such cool stuff with Concrete CMS. And we couldn't do it without you.
All right, that's what we've got this month. Thank you for choosing Concrete for building online, and we will see you again.